Hi everyone, welcome to the Market Antithesis, where we ignore all the noise and focus on what really drives the action on Wall Street. Today we're going to add another video in my series talking about the journey that I'm going to have to get 1,000x returns investing at republic.co in startup companies. It's a really amazing episode. I did an overview episode that talks about the whole platform, so check that if you want to get a summary of how the website works. But otherwise, stay tuned for information on my next great investment through republic.co. But before that, I always want to remind you to download the free ebook in the description that outlines easy ways for beginners in the stock market to generate consistent income using a predictable option strategy. The best thing is that this income can be used to invest in the startups that we'll talk about in this video and upcoming videos. It's free, there's no risk, all reward. Please check that out. Thank you. And also remember, if you like this content, please like, please subscribe, and please share. I'm really just trying to get these thoughts out and give you guys the most value. Okay, so here is the first page of the republic.co website. Like I said in the intro, I did a previous video on outlining how this website works, the specific types of investments, how they're structured. So check that out if you want an intro about how to invest. In this video, I'm going to go into my next hot investment that I think has a really, really good chance of hitting that 100, 500x that's going to help my portfolio hit my goal of 1,000x investing in startups. There's so much opportunity out there nowadays. The internet has created the opportunity for all these different types of businesses to be built, and they can be built with very low capital invested. So it creates a situation where the upside is so high because companies don't have to invest hundreds of millions of dollars to make profits. There's really, really a ton of opportunity out there, and I want to try to help you guys find that using this amazing platform that allows regular investors like you and me to take advantage of secular internet trends that are going to be around for the next decade plus. So here it is, Curastory. This is my next favorite investment on the republic.co platform. What this company does is they create an easy way for video creators online to monetize and distribute their videos. They've noticed that there's a little opportunity, or a lot of opportunity, in allowing creators to monetize more effectively than just the traditional video ads that a lot of watchers skip. So they're trying to fill that hole and create a more profitable way for creators to make money. You can see here that already $496,000 or greater than that has already been invested in this company. There's 948 investors. There's 60 days left to invest. Through the rest of this video, I'm going to go over their pitch and talk about the pros and cons. There are some cons, but mostly the pros about why I think this investment has huge upside, and it's in line with our secular trend of the creator economy and the internet allowing for very profitable businesses. One of the first things I look at when making an investment is what other investors are involved. We as small-time investors don't have enough information to make very, very high quality investments. So one of the things we should do is lean on those that have a lot of information and the skill to make investments successful. So here we can see that the co-investors, Lightspeed and Techstars, have had tons of success investing previously and are big investors in this product. So that gives a little social proof, and it gives us confidence that this company is going to know what to do to be successful. We can see here that Lightspeed has invested in tons of awesome companies: Calm, Nest, Affirm, Snapchat. Snapchat is very important to me because it shows that they understand social media, they understand advertising, which is the main thing that they're going to need to assist Curastory with to execute. So I know that they have experience, and that Curastory, if they run into any problems, Lightspeed is going to help them execute properly and achieve the highest returns. In this next section of the pitch, we can see some highlights. So this gives you high-level information about how the company is doing and what the company does before we get into each of the individual sections. On the right, you can see the deal terms. There's valuation cap, discount, minimum investment, maximum investment, funding goal, deadline, and type of security. I want to point to the funding goal here because it says 530K is their max goal. And if we scroll up, we can see that already 496,000 has been invested. So there's really only a few more dollars left to invest in this company. So after this video, make sure that you read this quickly and get on investing in this company, because I would say that this is probably only going to last a few more weeks. I think this is a great opportunity, and once they shut down, you don't know if they're going to come back onto Republic and offer another opportunity. So although there's 62 days left, they're almost reaching their fund goal, and these investments can close out. I've seen it before. I've been on this platform for about a year now, and there are tons of cases where investments get sold out. So make sure you take a look at this, figure out if it's right for you. Before we get to the next section, let's just go to the highlights and go over them so we can create a good understanding of what we're going to see in the next sections. So Curastory allows creators to make, monetize, and distribute video shows. They've had an amazing $85,000 in gross revenue over 3 months at a $1 million run rate. Amazing. This is key. 82% retention rate over 1,000 users signups as of June 2021. Retention rate is very important because every new customer a business gets, they have to pay for that. It's called customer acquisition cost. So the higher the retention rate, the less marketing expense a business has to spend. So the fact that they're retaining 82% of customers is absolutely fantastic, and it's one of the main reasons why I love this company. You can see gross revenue volume is expected to hit 100 million with 7,000 creators. They're tapping a massive market of 782 million serviceable and obtainable markets of sports and fitness creators. They have partnerships with the NBA and other creators. That's key because they need to use celebrities to market their product, and the celebrities are actually drives revenue for the creators. The creators can get celebrities on their videos, which creates engagement, and that also increases the revenue that creators can get when using this platform. And again, like I said on the top, backers include Techstars, Lightspeed, Venture Partners, and the W Fund. So they have big time investors that are going to really, really make sure that this company does well over time. So here's the main problem that Curastory is trying to solve. They're saying video creators aren't making real money. They're only making money in small fractional payments from advertising on a channel that we all know, that I will not use their name, we all know it. There's small payments that are paid to creators, and a lot of it is variable. The revenue is variable because most people that watch these videos skip ads. We all do it. So Curastory is trying to get a way to create ads that are unskippable but are native to the video and almost feel like they're part of the video, and allow the creators of those videos to monetize their content more effectively. So here is their solution. They're creating an all-in-one platform. All-in-one platform. And you know, I've said this on the channel before, I love platforms because they take fees. They bring buyers and sellers to their platform, and they are the middleman and take fees. And as they can grow both sides of the equation, their fees grow. They can also just increase their fee amount if they're providing significant value. So there's tons of ways to grow. The growth is fast and it is scalable. What they're doing is they're creating an all-in-one platform for managing quality video content and monetizing it. And it's 100% free for the creator, which is amazing. There's no downside to a video creator to use their product. We can see here that they're creating native ads. So these ads are going to be within the video. They're going to feel more natural, and they're going to be less likely to be ignored like the traditional ads that show up in the beginning of the video that people skip. And even here we can see that Tyreek Hill is involved with this business, which creates a lot of brand equity. I mean, people love Tyreek Hill. He's one of the best players in the NFL. The fact that he is involved in this product gives it so much credibility and shows the value that it can add. So how exactly is the product laid out? Curastory creates a platform where you can create your video, get paid, and post that video to all of the different social sites. So they are not trying to replace the YouTubes, the Snaps, the Facebooks. They're trying to create a way where you can create a video that has a native ad in the video file, and then distribute that to all your different channels. And that is fantastic because a lot of people are going to say, well, is this company competing with YouTube? Or no, they are trying to almost become part of the ecosystem, but they're not trying to take away video views from YouTube or Facebook. Creators still want to use those channels because there's so much distribution, they can get lots of viewers. This product is trying to make it so that the creators can make more money and monetize better, and therefore they will create more content. It's kind of a positive sum game and a positive cycle. The more money they make, the more videos they're going to put on the YouTube and Facebook. Everyone wins. So I don't like to think about these things as competition or competitive. It's really a value add for all parts of this creator video ecosystem. So here we can see the other side of the platform where brands, so that's the advertisers, can check out all the different videos that creators have uploaded onto the platform, and they can bid on the ad spots that they want. So this is similar to how most ad networks work, but it's a little more tailored to what a brand would like. So they can find a creator that is really in line with their values and what they think that the people that are going to purchase their products will like, and they can bid on those videos, and they can create specific ads that are within the video. They're going to be more engaging and more likely to convert. So it's amazing for these brands. There's value on both sides of this platform, and that's why I really think it's going to be successful. We can see a little more information on retention rate, which I said is extremely key. It's big. It reduces customer acquisition cost, which is a significant cost to all internet businesses. Curastory has tons of customers. We can see all of them here. All these businesses are on the ad side that we just went over, and they are trying to promote their product using this platform and using the creators that post videos on this platform. So there's a ton of interest here, and they are currently making a lot of revenue from these companies wanting their product. And just to reiterate that positive sum mindset, it says, with our native creator recording, everybody wins. Our model puts video creators in the driver's seat, allowing them to control their monetization and allowing them to have a more profitable experience when creating their videos. Additionally, the brand side of the equation is reaping benefits because of their automated model, which will allow them to stop managing their businesses and their advertising on Google Sheets, but run a streamlined advertising campaign, returning 2 to 3x in spend. So they're providing a higher return on advertising spend, which is amazing because it's going to cause these brands to go to this site versus other sites. And what's really important is we can see that Chloe Kim's agency, so this is the Kardashians, and they are killers when it comes to influencing ads and engagement. They're involved in this process and they're involved in this business. I am very, very bullish on what this is going to do because of the Kardashians' power to shape and drive interest in businesses. This is very, very good. So here's a little more information on Curastory's business model. The majority of their revenue is from marketplace fees, which is amazing. I love that. Fees are the best. It's better to be the toll taker than having to do work. So what they do is they set up their marketplace, they add value on both sides of the marketplace, which is what we've discussed in the previous parts of this video, and they take a 30% fee. And over time, if they keep adding value, they can increase this fee. They can increase it to 35%. That is over 10% increase in the fee. And if there's more revenue running through the platform, they're also going to get revenue growth on that. So they have a way to increase their revenue and therefore their valuation in multiple ways, which is key when thinking about how to make a high return investing from startups. Now, I mentioned this a little bit in the beginning of the video, but when I invest in startups or if I invest in stocks in the stock market, I want their business to be in line with the secular business trend, and this states it perfectly. The growth of the creator economy is a massive and favors video creation. Videos are more engaging, therefore more engaged viewers are more likely to act on advertising, and as the internet grows, this economy is going to grow massively, and you want to invest in companies that are riding the wave. And Curastory is riding that wave, and I'm very excited about how they're going to be able to take advantage of this secular business trend. Here's some specific numbers. It says there's been a 17% year-over-year increase in content creators since 2017, and 990 million plus in revenue has been generated from these new content creators alone. And this is just the beginning. Exponential growth is an amazing thing. You can see here that over $1 trillion is spent on digital ads. This is why I love ad tech. I have another video on the Trade Desk, which just has a massive breakout, and they are also in ad tech, and they are also a fee collector. They are collecting fees on this $1 trillion of ad spend. Curastory is this brand new company that's also capitalizing on this ad spend. The ad spend is only going to increase. You have to get in on these trends over the next decade because there's going to be explosive revenue growth in these companies. Here's a little section on competition. I said before, I don't really think about competition in this space, but just to state it, they say YouTube and Vimeo are their competition. Technically they are, but I do think that there can be more of a positive sum relationship with these platforms because, to be honest, Curastory would lose a lot of their distribution if they didn't have YouTube to push these videos, because these videos are going to get created with native ads, but the creators are still going to have to put their videos on YouTube and Vimeo or whatever, or other social sites to get them in front of people who may engage with the ads. So they're not competing, and YouTube is still going to get more videos on their site, and they can still run the same ads that they're running, but this just incentivizes creators to make more videos because they'll be making more money. They can reinvest in their content, reinvest in their content quality. I really do think this is a positive sum for all video platforms. That's another reason why I love this company. Here, Curastory talks about stickiness, which is important. Stickiness is how likely a customer is going to churn or stop using their product. And Curastory states 3 reasons why they think their customers are going to stay on their platform once they're introduced. And this ties directly into that 82% retention rate. So here are the specific reasons why they think that they can increase that retention rate and why that retention rate is going to be durable over time. And finally, just want to reiterate, by investing in this company, you're joining early investors of Cameo, Snapchat, and Giphy. I mean, Cameo and Snapchat are massive companies. Cameo is making money on celebrities doing birthday shout-outs to people, and they're paying $20. It's a beautiful business. The investors obviously know how to monetize engagement. Curastory has people on their side that know how to make tons of money in this space. That keeps me sleeping well at night and gives me confidence that the growth of Curastory is going to be huge in the upcoming years.